it's time for us to write our first Java program. So let's go to the command prompt and then you run as administrator. Click yes. Check the Java version once again to make sure that everything's alright. Good. So if you don't get this, please kindly watch the previous video to see how you can install the current version of Java. Now we are going to write our first Java application in Notepad. So you can search for Notepad. Good. So for every Java application, it must be within a class. So we have our class here, public class. Then the name of the class, let's call it hello. So that is the name of our Java application. So this Java class that we created must be enclosed within these parentheses. Again, before our application can run, it must contain a main method. So we have public static void main. So the main method. So a method is having this declaration. It must also be contained in the method must also be contained in braces. Good. So now, for now, you just have to include this within the main method, which is string. Square brackets args. Now whatever we want to print to the screen, we will use the command system dot out dot print line. And remember to end the code of line with semicolon. Now whatever we want to be printed out to the screen, we enclose it here. Because it's a string, we enclose it in double quotes. So we have the double quotes. Whatever is contained in this double quotes will be shown to us on the screen. So let's say hello Teacher Francis. Let's say hello to Teacher Francis. Now let us save whatever we just did. So we press Ctrl plus S. Now let's go to the folder, the desktop, and create a new folder. So this folder, I'm going to name it Tutor Francis. Tutor Francis. Then I'll save it. So I'll open this and save the Java application inside that folder. Now you have to save it in double quotes. So the name of the file should be the same as the name of the class. That is the name of the Java application or the class. So we save it as hello, which is the name of the class, dot Java as the extension. So we click save. Good. Now what we are going to do is that we will go to the command prompt and run this application. But before that, we need to change directory. So let's go cd dot dot. So cd. Now we will go to the folder where we have our file, the application file, and just copy the part. So just select it and press Ctrl C, Ctrl plus C to copy. So when you come here, you just paste, Ctrl V, then enter. So now we are in the folder Tutor Francis, which contain our Java class file, which contain our Java file, Java application. Now we need to compile it before we can run it. So we call on the Java compiler to compile it for us. So to compile it, you use the name Java compiler hello.java, then press enter. So it has compiled successfully. And when you come to this folder again, and go back and come back, or when you refresh that folder, you realize that it is having the .class file now. So we have the .java file and we have the .class file. Now what do we do next? We can now use the keyword Java, then hello. So we run the application now, and we see hello Tutor Francis, which is this that we wrote within the double quote. Now if we update this, we have to come back and compile. So we have to save it, Ctrl plus S, then you come back and compile. So you compile, then you run, compile Java hello.java, then Java hello. You see hello Tutor Francis new greeting. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we'll see how we can modify this code to print more other statements.